What's up, guys? Welcome to another Battlefield 1943 commentary. And usually right about now I'll be saying, please don't forget to rate my video, whatever you feel deserves, blah 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 blah. But I've noticed now that half of the people on YouTube have this whole new thumbs up, thumbs down rating system. Like if the video is a freaking comment, you know how on comments you can rate the comment thumbs up, thumbs down, and shit like that. But they're trying to do that for videos now, and I don't like that system for videos. For comments, that's fine. But for videos, no, I like the 5-star rating system and all that. You know, you can rate it accordingly. 1 for completely horrible. 2 for it wasted my time, but you know, whatever. And 3 for it's alright. 4 for it could be better, and 5 for it was great. You know, I like that much better than fucking thumbs up, thumbs down. But YouTube, I don't know what the hell is their problem, or Google, because Google does own YouTube. Google bought YouTube for like $1.6 billion, and they still have not made that money back through advertisements. That is what I like to call an effed up situation. It's been like years since they bought it, and they still have not made the money back. That is pretty sad, and they're spending a shitload of money trying to keep these servers up. And I guess that was one of the main reasons why they started jumping on people's case about copyright, because the copyright material does cost them money a lot of times and all that. So I guess they got into their whole bitch fit. YouTube kind of caught their period or some shit, but they don't do that anymore. What they just do now is that they actually just, like, if let's say I put some song in this video, they'll just pop up the song at the bottom and ask you if you want to buy it on iTunes, which I don't think anybody even buys it on iTunes, except like rich people. I don't think anybody who doesn't want to spend their money, 99 cents a song, ridiculous, get out of here. We could just download it for free. Think about it. Look at your iPod, look at how many songs you got, and I believe it's 99 cents a song or some shit like that, and just go on iTunes, look up the price for each song, and multiply that price by the amount of songs that you have on your iPod, and see what you would have spent on getting songs for your iPod. That's if you actually did the downloading thing the illegal way, which basically doesn't even matter anymore. Freaking FBI agents download shit the illegal way, alright? We're all human. We don't want to pay for shit. Of course not. If it's free, we're gonna take it. Like me, every time I'm about to buy a DVD, I always check to make sure that it's not online for free, because 99% of the DVDs these days are online for free. Like Zombieland was put online, a DVD rip, like 2 weeks before it came out. And I saw it 2 weeks before it came out on DVD, of course, not in the movies. So you always want to check to see what's on DVD first. I mean, what's online first before you buy the DVD, of course. So really, I'm just trying to think, how the hell did I get into that whole conversation? I don't know. I guess, yeah, it did jump from talking about the rating system to going to iTunes, and then to downloading shit illegally online. That's crazy. The most downloaded shit illegally online is definitely porno. Definitely. I mean, and the majority of people that download it is under 18, so that's definitely the most legal shit that's downloaded. Oh, right here, I was so used to, I think it is Battlefield Bad Company 2 that you press R2, or no, triangle. Yeah, it is Battlefield Bad Company 2 that you press triangle to take out your pistol. But in this game, it's R2. That's only if you have the sniper rifle. And I pressed triangle, and then the freaking sword came up. And right here, I got a nice failing attempt at sniping. I guess I was way too far away from them. I never really tried the sniper rifle out that much in this game. I don't know, I guess it's just that the rifleman class in this game is insanely accurate, even like way more accurate than the sniper rifle across the map and shit. So everybody just uses that. And then you got things like vehicles, planes, and all that, you know. So not a lot of people you could catch sniping on here. There's a lot of people who like to fly the planes, and I don't know, a lot of people say that it's hard for them to fly the planes. It's not even that difficult. In Battlefield Bad Company 2, or Battlefield Bad Company in general, flying the helicopters and that, now that's difficult, because they like reverse the controls and all that. They do like some secret handshake to freaking fly a chopper or some shit like that. You have to like put the analog stick back, the other one forward, press L2, R2, a whole bunch of, you know, clap your hands, stomp your feet type shit. But for this game, it's not that hard. You just press L1, there you go, you're on your way. You use the right analog stick to fling around, the left analog stick to try to swerve, you know, you'll get used to it real fast. But Battlefield Bad Company, once again, it's like a whole clap your hands, stomp your feet situation where you have to do a combination of shit just to get it right. And then a lot of times it doesn't even work. Like, you're trying to stop the helicopter from moving, and it's not even gonna stop. It's just gonna crash. And that's really kind of I like the fact that they actually made it hard, but they made it hard to a point. They made it so hard to a point where you're like, what the, you know? That didn't sound right at all. Oh god. You know what I love in Battlefield Bad Company 2? When you see these guys, they all get into the chopper. They're all excited about being in the chopper, and they have a noob for a pilot. The fucking pilot takes off and goes back into the trees and shit. That's hilarious. That was happening all day today. That's why I didn't get in the choppers today. I don't know what the hell. Every time I went into a game, there was always a noob driving the choppers. So, get to the chopper. We always gotta associate something with Call of Duty. Call of Duty is like the main game now. It's like every game that comes out, it could be a freaking third-person shooter, and everybody would compare it to Call of Duty. Like, it's ridiculous. It's like Mag came out, and everybody started like comparing and contrasting it right away to Call of Duty. Not any other game in the fucking world. Call of Duty. That's basically it. My friend compared Metal Gear Solid to Call of Duty. How do you do that? You don't do that. That's retarded. It's like comparing a transvestite to a girl. That you don't do that. That's unhuman, man. You know, he was acting like a real McAsshole that time. Longest Yard reference right there. Man, I gotta download that movie, I swear to God. That movie is fucking classic. I never really saw the original, but I remember seeing the remake in theaters. And that part where he says, you know what? You're acting like a real McAsshole. That shit had me rolling for like days. I kept on thinking about that part. That shit was hilarious. You know, the movie's fucking hilarious. The Hangover. That movie is just like, the first time I saw it, the part that had me like crying, laughing, was the part where they're on the roof and he says, let's make a toast, and he does the Blood Brother shit. And he cuts himself. It's kind of fucking weird, but hilarious. Oh man. A lot of people ask me, does it feel weird doing commentaries knowing that you're just sitting there talking to yourself? Sometimes I'm like, yeah, what the f am I doing? You know, I'm just sitting here talking to myself and laughing with myself, and it feels kind of weird. But then I remember thousands of people are going to be watching this, and they're probably going to be laughing, so it's all for their entertainment. So it's not weird in a way. I mean, even movies these days have like the special features. This, ooh, headshot. Just have to point that out. Anyways, even movies these days have like the special features disc that has the movie with commentary over it. Now that's beast. Recording a 2-hour long commentary, that's ridiculous. That's like, I don't even know, it's like 20 YouTube videos. What's up with that? I know it's like the director and the actors that they all talk about the movie, so it's much easier because there's so many people, there's much more to talk about. And the fact that they all have something in common, you know, they were in the movie or they had something to do with the movie, so it's much easier for them. But he's making commentaries for these YouTube videos isn't easy at all. A lot of people, like, for example, me, when I knew PJ back when his account was suspended and all that shit, I used to tell him all the time, you know, commentary looks like it's easy as hell. He used to tell me, no, it's not, and I was like, ah, whatever, it's definitely easy, I could do that, no problem. Then he told me I'll be a great commentator, and I was like, I don't know, I tried it, and then I figured out, oh shit, it's not easy. So I was like, oh damn, you're right, dude. This shit is hard as fuck. It really is, though. A lot of times you mess up, you gotta do it all over again. Something pops in, you don't want it to be there. You say something you didn't mean, shit like that. Cause you always gotta think, what will other people say about it and shit like that. You know. Because if I'm making this for you guys, I want you guys to enjoy it. I don't want you guys to be offended or anything like that. So I try to watch what I say. I don't like to include racist shit in here. I'm not a racist myself, but you know, racial comments and all that in a video are not always good, because you never know what videos you're gonna make that's gonna get like 100,000 views, and if that video that has 100,000 views has a racial comment in it, you're gonna get a lot of heat on yourself. Like, I don't know how Wings of Redemption does it. He like goes along with the whole YouTube thing with like 10,000 haters on his ass, but I give him big props for doing that. But the match is over. I just noticed that. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Much more to come. Peace out. Peace.